Welcome back. In this video, we'll guide you on how to export your form responses into Microsoft Excel spreadsheet automatically. So guys, if you have been struggling with manual data entry and looking for more efficient ways to store and organize your form responses, then it is the right place. Here I'm going to show you step-by-step process of setting up an automation for exporting your Elementor form responses into Microsoft Excel spreadsheet. That too without any coding, just by a few clicks. So let's begin. To set up this automation, we are using Pabbly Connect, which is an automation and integration tool, and this is the landing page of Pabbly Connect. And I'm going to paste the same link in the description so that you can sign up for free from here, and you will get free automation tasks every month to set up and to set up your automations. Okay. So you can just sign up right now from the given link, and after that sign in and select Pabbly Connect product, and you will reach the dashboard. From here you have to click on create workflow button. Here you can give a suitable name to this workflow. So let me give a name here. So I have given the name Elementor Forms to MS Excel. After that, click on create button and your workflow page will load up like this. And on this page, you will find these two modules, the trigger and the action. So with the help of these two things, we can set up any automation. So trigger is that event which is going to start this workflow, and the action would be an automated consequence or the response of the trigger. So in our use case, guys, we are going to receive form submissions via Elementor Forms. That is going to trigger the workflow, and the action would be to send the form submissions data to Microsoft Excel spreadsheet. Okay, so here guys, in the trigger window, you have to connect with Elementor form plugin of WordPress. So search for Elementor. Then you have to select the trigger event as new form submission, and it will provide you this webhook URL. So with the help of this, we are going to create a connection with Elementor form plugin. So for that to happen, you have to open your form, then you have to click on edit with Elementor, and the editor will open up of edit Elementor. Okay, so inside this editor of Elementor, when you click on any element of your form, on the left hand side panel you will see the content section. So under the content section, when you scroll down, you will find this actions after submit option. Click on it, and here you have to add an action which is called webhooks. So search for webhooks here, okay, and add it. And when you add this action, the webhooks option will appear below this option. When you click on webhooks, this field will open up the webhook URL field, and here it will appear blank, and here you have to paste this webhook URL that you got from your workflow. So just click on copy, and it will start showing waiting for the webhooks response. This means now we can perform a test submission. Test submission means after adding this webhook URL to the form, we are going to manually fill the form with some sample or test details, and the response of the form will be captured here in the response section of this workflow. Let me show you. First of all, after copying the URL, you have to paste the URL here in this webhook URL field like this. All right, and after that, click on this update button. Okay, click on update button, and you can see the form is updating. All right, and after this, you can open the form in a new tab. All right, now let me just quickly fill this form. So I am filling the name of the person as demo name. Here is the email address. Then click on next, fill the phone number, and here you can provide any message. So I'm just typing here test message. Okay, and here I'm going to click on submit, and here you can see this is already waiting for the response. Let's see if it captures. I'm going to submit the form. So you can see the form submission was successful. Let's see in our workflow if we got the data, and here you can see in the response received section we got the data. So this is the form name, the form ID, and these are the submission details: the name of the person, the mobile number, the message, and the email address. Now guys, I want to send all these details in my spreadsheet that I have created here in MS Excel. Okay, I want the data to come here now. For that to happen, I'm going to connect with Microsoft Excel here in this actions tab. So search for Excel here and then select the action event as add row to worksheet. Okay, then click on connect button. From here select add new connection, then click on connect with Microsoft Excel, and it might bring you to the login window, but I have already logged in Microsoft, so it is just asking me to select an account. So select an account and then you have to provide these accesses to your account. So just click on yes from here, that is completely safe, and you will be connected with Microsoft Excel in a few moments. You can see we are now connected. Okay, and here it is asking to select your workbook's name. So the name of my workbook is Elementor Form Submissions, so I'm going to select it from this list. Elementor Form Submission is here, select it. Then it will ask to select the worksheet's name. So I have only one worksheet here named as sheet 1, so it will be auto populated. All right, you can see the worksheet's name sheet 1, and here it will start showing these fields: the column A, name, B, email, C, phone number, and the D, message. So these are the headers I have here. You can see in the spreadsheet: name, email, phone number, and the message. So I'm going to send the data that I have received from the form submissions, and to send the data we need to map or fill the values of these fields here. So I'm going to map these labels that I have received here in the first step, and I'm going to map these labels in the second step. So to map the data, you just have to click here on this name field, and the previous Elementor Form Submission step will appear here in the drop down, and when you click on it you will find all the data right here. From here you can just map the name label, similarly map the email label, then the phone number, and the message. Alright, after filling all the data, click on save and send test request button, and this is the response we have received. Let's check in our Excel sheet if we got the data captured. Alright, so I'm going to refresh the spreadsheet, and you can see guys, a new row is added here with the same data that I have mapped inside the workflow. You can see demo name, test message. These are the same things I have mapped here. Okay, so this is how it is going to work guys. So now we are done setting up this automation, and you have to set up it only once. After that, in real time, whenever any real person is going to fill your Elementor form, you will get the data of the submission in your Excel sheet automatically. No need to fill anything manually. And I'm going to paste the link of this workflow in the description so that you can clone this workflow in your own free Pabbly Connect account and start using this automation instantly. Guys, if you want to connect with our support team, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. You can ask and discuss your queries on our forum via this link, and you can check the pricing plans of Pabbly Connect via pabbly.com/connect #pricing. And guys, if you like our videos, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much.